sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go here on Monday night. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, Mike, just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders. And frankly, in the entire locker room, they need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, how many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era? Only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
On second down, Allen. That's to the left side, and taken in by Coleman. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. Not much. Second and long coming up. Slot man in motion left. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. Now Allen on first down. That's taken in by Shakir. Second and 7. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On third down, it's Allen. Has his man. It's Samuel. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Buffalo. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. He puts it up, and it's caught. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Keelan Robinson to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Jacksonville comes out with the former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback. 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe already this season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today.
They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Jaguar first down. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Matt Milano there to stop him. Now second down throw for Lawrence. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's to the former Raven, Devin Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. The Bills with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
There's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll run for it with Etienne. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. And he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll look to run. It's Etienne. Good blocking, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready to possess the football for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Man in motion, heading left. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. Allen on 3rd down. He gets this complete to Shakir. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. One more time going up top with Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Now a fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Bills offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Samuel has it working the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Throwing again. It's Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Again, it's Allen to the air. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Extra point try by Bass. It's up and through. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. They go play action for Lawrence. Now he'll air one out. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Robinson. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Jaguars offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. With that, we'll take a look at the draft class from back in April. You see they went offense with their first selection, getting help at the wideout position. And they think they've got a guy who can develop into a big-time target as the years go on. And he'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try and run for the first with ETN. They'll look to pick up the pace. Here it is on 4th down. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Once again, it's ETN. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Lawrence now. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Lawrence. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flag for the sack.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and
that is caught back corner of the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Motioning him from the slot left. Allen on 3rd down. This one intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the 2nd half.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Hardy now with the return. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
They motion the slot man left. On third down, it's Josh Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bills first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. This is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Jaguars offense ready to get back to work. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Mix the score, Jaguars 28, Bills 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense ready to take over once again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Here's Allen. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll motion over Samuel. One more time going up top with Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
For a Buffalo Bills.
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
3-yard line.
They'll run. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Third and long.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Allen will throw. Here's a screen set up for Kincaid. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
On first down, Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the give, it's ETN. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Up the middle, here's ETN. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. This run straight ahead for ETN. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went. Of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Now a handoff, ETN, and will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.